I love this new lip sync stuff, even though I'm not really gonna do it. Look at my makeup. I did it really good today. Yeah, I don't look good with a lot of makeup on. Like, I don't think I do. Anyways, attitude is everything, right? Let's say you all done an attitude inventory on yourself. Hi, Brian and Stephanie, Tori, Karen Wood, But sorry, Shasta. All right, so general attitude toward bored life. What would the attitude you carry right at this moment be? What's up, Josh? Cam, Corey, Kathy, Miles, Zach, Zach Taylor, Rhonda, Terry. All right, so what would your attitude right at the moment be? Like, are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Um, an attitude of gratitude. Nice. Um, well, shit. Let's do. I'm gonna change the. All right. I'm gonna change this totally. Going on a Tuesday. Oh, what is that? Shit. Anyways. Well, that is some gay shit. Everything's gonna be alright now. Oh well. We'll be good with no makeup. No songs. Okay, John, Matt, what's up, guy? Okay, so are you mad at things that are happening in your life right now? Because before I was a really evil person. I hated everything, everybody, no matter what, I hated it all. And it could have been stupid reasons. It could have been stupid reasons as like, oh, they are prettier than me, or they have more money than me, or they have an old man and he treats her good, like those were things that I would get mad at other people for. I would, really envy those people that had good relationships and that had like the family life to give their kids, and I couldn't give mine. Like that. That still to this day, really bothers me a lot. But I guess I gotta fix me before I can help them. So my medicines, I felt really good on them. My new ones that I started taking, I was telling you guys about them. Um, the, I don't know, I'm just really excited. I guess one of them's supposed to be one of the best ones that works right now. And they're like $1,200 for this bottle. These, I don't know how many pills, 30 pills in it, okay? You don't need makeup. You're stunningly. Thanks. Um, Yeah, they're $1,200. So me and my mom like calculated that's like $38 to make one pill. Is pretty much like what it was about. Oh, looks so funny. Anyway, all right. But yeah, I was evil against everybody that had their shit together. Everybody that could smile and go on vacation or just go to a birthday party to be there for the birthday party. I have an attitude of gratitude because I'll have 4 ears clean in about 7 hours. That's awesome. Good job, Brian. I hope to one day get there. I really do. If I wouldn't have met a certain someone, I'd have over probably 4 years now. But anyhow, it's all right. But yeah, even if they had their shit together, I was still pissed off. Um, Being all happy and shit around me. I mean, I'm sure all you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, how dare you come around me smiling, laughing and shit, acting like you all happiness, godly stuff, Like, I would get really mad at those people. Like, you're not allowed to be happy around me because I'm miserable. So you need to be miserable. And if you won't act miserable, then I'll make sure I talk about some miserable shit to make you get mad or angry, you know? Like, it just, it really sucks that you end up being that way. Like, go stub your toe or something, you know? Pout like me. I don't know. Anyway, so I was always too busy conjuring ways, I guess. Conjuring ways in my head for them to feel sorry for me. To get, anybody that would feel sorry for me. Hell yeah, I was eating it up and I was making sure that it would happen. I didn't want to think about anything with positive, happiness, hope, nothing. I didn't want to hear it. Well, you know what? I really think that God got tired. I think he got tired of hearing the same old song that I kept singing and acting like I was a victim of something when that's not how it was at all. I had the strength to be able to get away from it. It was just realizing that that strength was actually in me to do it. And that does take somebody. It takes somebody that really knows you and that really don't give up on you to give you that part of all this getting clean and all of this, you know, real shit that needs to happen in order for you to want to do this. People don't realize it, but when you're getting clean, man, there is nothing worse than trying to get clean and wanting to do the right thing and yet having everybody that you've done something wrong to, instead of them just trying to forgive you and help you get to be a better person, they all seem to hate on you more. And to be able to go try to get help, I understand this is a very selfish program. And, maybe they need time just as well, but it's hard to know that you're going to be going away and having no cheerleaders. But that's the reality of it, you can only burn so many bridges before nobody wants you back on them, and like I said, it doesn't come overnight and it might take a while, but use that while for them to actually want to, um, I don't know, make them want to come and be better people with you, but work on yourself first. Whatever you got to do for you, you do that. And then maybe in the long run, they will come back around and see that you're actually wanting this because I couldn't see in my mom's face okay, so me and my brother were here and my mom had thought we were clean and we never, that's what we do. We're good manipulators. We're good at hiding that we're not using anymore, all of that. You get really good time after time. Hi, Mel. How you spell it? Melvina? I'm sure you get tired of that. But, yeah, so there was two cops that came in the driveway and we're like, shit. No, they brought three that day. There was three, and we're like, Well, so my mom had to find out that way. She found out the hard way that I was still using. And seeing those tears in her eyes, I was complete failure, that I just broke her heart. We both did. We just, she thought we was doing good, and here all this time we wasn't. We was doing it in her house and she had no clue whatsoever. And that's why, I do like to work with parents and aunts and uncles and cousins and sisters and brothers and anybody that I can do to help them understand that if they're happy with you, if drug addicts are actually happy or in our good moods, excuse me, um, you're enabling them. You really are. If they're mad at you and they're trying to do all this shit to convince you that they're doing better, or needless to say, they're more trying to convince themselves that they don't need help, that's a big one. It took a minute for me, even after all the bullshit I've caused, all the destruction that I've caused. I'm like, damn, how much is enough to where you just say, dude, this isn't for me anymore. This game sucks. And it really does. It, like how I've said, like, you can't just put you're happy on Facebook when you get high, or there was a video somebody had put up of this guy talking about how much he loved his son. I don't know if you guys seen it on my profile. I cannot talk. I swear it's like this disorder that me and my mom both have because we both have trouble sounding out our words. It must be like runs bad in my family. Anyways, what was I saying? Um, what was I saying, guys? It was right at the tip of my tongue. Come on. Come on, help me. Mm, 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 mm. Ugh. Tell me what I was talking about, Matt. How many people, okay, do you know that like to be in control? Sorry, I'm just changing the subject. The disappointment in your mom's eyes. Yes, thank you, girl. Yeah, man, it was shitty. Like my stepdad said, they all surrounded the house. There was two officers in each car, and they were picking us both up, and I don't know what they thought would happen, but it definitely didn't. And my stepdad had told him, since you're here, I want you to grab any paraphernalia, whatever, and get it out of my house. So I had to, take the sergeant into my room and tell him everywhere where everything was. And my mom killed her. It really killed her. Something on your profile. Oh yeah, that boy. Yeah, this guy, he said it was the message. He was, in the car. He just met his dude and his son's in the back seat, but you don't really see him yet. And he's just talking about how good of a dad he is and how he can't wait to watch his son grow up and he's the best kid in the world and talks all this stuff. And then he shot his, he shot his dope and it automatically made him overdose and he fell into the steering wheel and all you seen was his little son sitting in the back seat. Dude, it was big. It was real, dude. That was, and I didn't never think of that. I never thought that that could happen. I know, but back when I did it, it wasn't as bad as it is now. And I know that's not an excuse. And trust me, I don't do it and I won't do it. And that's definitely one thing I can be 1,000% on is not doing dope for the rest of my life. I am good. Pain pills, like I don't have the want, I don't have the need. I just don't. It makes me absolutely sick to my stomach to even think about taking a Vicodin. Like I don't want to feel that ever again. I do not want to have to feed this damn monster every day for the rest of my life again. Fuck that. No, hell no. Get that shit away from me. Whew. Mm-mm. So you guys want to see my Christmas tree I did up today? It was so hard and it was so huge. Ta-da! Look, it's even got a T for my name. I made up, ain't I? I hear you, Brandy. Like, you little bitch face. I can hear you. I could put it like as a little necklace. Alright, guys. Now I need to take my makeup off. Unless you guys want me to go on to the subject real fast about being in control. Naomi O'Neill. I wish I could like do a video with you so we could actually talk about the hell that we put each other in and how we finally like you swallowed your pride, dude. Like, and I have mad respect to you for that. Like, I'm really glad that, there was two people that I've had beef with in Morrow County ever. I mean, there's been whatever, some bullshit gossip crap, but between you and one more other person, those were the two that I never thought that we'd ever be friends. I never thought that I'd hear anything of what me and you've talked about for however long this has been going on. And it really meant a lot for, you know, when you did write me and send me that letter. It was like I could see that you really want change, and I see that you're really putting a lot of effort into it. And it's really big, dude. That means you've came a long way, especially from all the bickering and the fighting. And every time we've seen each other, it was just on constantly. We live in the same freaking county. It's hard to not notice people or hear about people or whatever. So, dude, I give you mad respect because that meant a lot to me. So now there's only one bitch face that I don't get along with in Morrow County. And yeah. Anyhow, a tree just the right size. It is, isn't it? It's got little. I need to get little tiny lights. Or I just need to fix these and make it get a story. A star. How about that? Tyrone. I don't know. It's horrific. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm actually going to start a new live right after this. So if you guys want to come join me, that'd be great. I'm actually going to be talking real fast about quitting smoking and how right now is the perfect time to quit. Believe it or not, there is a season to quit smoking. And I will be telling you about it I'll be making a broadcast, so hopefully you guys can hear it. Go to where I sent you that message the other day, please, and listen to my podcast. So, all right, guys, God bless you all. Love your faces. Try to stay warm. Not you from freaking Florida. Go play in the ocean and get stung by a jellyfish. Scott Hines. Not Scott Hines, I'm sorry. I must have you on my mind, buddy. Scott Hayes. That's what I meant. Dick. Anyway, alright, guys. God bless you all. Bye. Hey, Scott, I gotta message you about that damn shit you gave me. They got perfect tiny lights at Walmart. Take a couple better. I'm gonna have to do that. That would be so cool. Alright, guys. God bless you all.